Alicia, welcome back to Reading with Toby. Today I'm so excited to have another reading vlog for you all. So I initially was intending for this to be a full-on vampire reading vlog for Valentine's Day, but as you will see in the vlog, the week kind of got a little hectic and crazy, so I wasn't able to read as many books as I wanted. So I thought I would still put the video up. I'm still reading some vampire books, but it's more so just like a regular kind of reading vlog. So if you see me talking about like vampire books, that was the original theme of this. But yeah, I thought I'd make this little intro so you can kind of see what's going on. But yes, I hope you guys enjoy it, and let's go ahead and get straight into the vlog. But yes, I think we're going to start off with Thirst because I am super excited about this one. I have yet to read a translated book this year, which is my goal, is to read many more translated works this year. So let's just go. Oh, look at how gorgeous. Oh my gosh, look at these colors. Perfect for Valentine's Day. Oh my gosh, I love this. So yes, I think this is going to be the one that I start off with. I am very excited about it. I hope you guys are excited too. So let's do it. Okay, hello everyone. So I think the last time you saw me, I know I look bad. I think the last time you saw me was, oh, this morning. Oh my gosh, Friday morning. Yeah, things are just like a little bit hectic. I thought I was gonna have way more free time this weekend, but I'm not. I have this like big research grant that's due, and the draft of it is due Monday. And I've never done a research grant before, so I have really no idea what I'm doing. So it's taking me a long time. So I came home from work at like 4, I think, around 4, and have been working on it since now. I took a shower to help me relax a little bit. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to spend a lot of this weekend working on that, so I'm not gonna have as much time to read. But yeah, I thought I'll just come update you all. And I think I'm gonna keep the vlog going because I think I will still have time to read. Also, we have all next week to get through some books. So I'm gonna sit now, relax, watch a little bit of YouTube, pour some wine, and then I am gonna try to read a little bit of Thirst because I do want to get some pages into it so I can tell you all what it's about. Tomorrow though, it is exciting that there is a library book sale. There is one that I haven't been to before. It's at the library that's really close to me, so I'm very excited. And then I think I will just stay at the library to keep working on my grant for a little bit, and then hopefully the rest of the day I can like spend it reading, doing some other things. Hopefully I can make some good progress and then be able to read and stuff. But yes, I'm very excited about this library book sale because they don't have one very often, so I'm hoping that means there will be lots of good books. Hey guys, so it is Saturday and I am all ready to go to the library. I'm gonna check out the library book sale first and then work on my grant. I am going to bring my book with me in case I want to like take a little break and read for some. I got to page 45, so I'm right on chapter 3 now, and I am really liking it. Writing is good, but I can tell that the translation is like, you know how sometimes you can just tell that a book is translated because some of the wording is just a little off. yeah, I can sense that with this, but I'm still really enjoying it. It opens up in the prologue in this graveyard, and then you're following this woman who has a son, and they're just kind of walking around this famous graveyard in Buenos Aires, and she's like looking for something or someone, you don't really know. And then as she's leaving the graveyard, she sees this woman staring at her, and it ends. The actual book takes place and you're in the perspective of the vampire woman, and right now we're just getting like her past. Now she came to Buenos Aires and is trying to figure out how to survive and also feed at the same time. So I think these two women are connected somehow, so I'm curious to see how it goes. But yes, I am really liking it. I'm hoping to make a decent amount of progress today, because if I could finish this by tomorrow, or like if I could finish this weekend, that'd be really great, which I definitely think I can. It's a pretty short book, but yes, I'm really loving this, and I just love these colors. I just love this cover so much. But yes, let's go ahead and head to the library book sale. I'm hoping that they're gonna have some good books. Like I said, I'm excited to see what we can find. Hello, so it is much later. I think it's like around 3 o'clock. I finished my entire draft. I think I did everything that I need to do for my research grant, which is really good, which is really great. So now I just have to wait. Let me adjust the camera a little bit. So now I just have to wait for my mentor to like review it, and then tomorrow I think I'll do the finishing touches. But yeah, I'm so happy that I basically have that done, so that's really great. I went to the library book sale, so I thought I would come do some more updates for you guys. Library book sale, I did find some good things. I didn't film anything because it was like always really chaotic, I have to say. I ended up finding 3 books for $2. Crazy, right? Okay, so the first one is the one that I paid full price for because the other 2 were discounted, and that is Out There by Kate Folk. I've heard so many great things about this. I think this is like a sci-fi weird short story collection, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken. So I've been actually wanting this, so I'm very happy that I found it for $1. Love that. The next 2 were in the bargain section. I don't know why they're bargains, but they were up 50 cents each. I got Exit West by Mohsin Hamid, and I've actually already read this book. I read it when it came out. How long ago did this book come out? 2017. Wow, yeah. I read this the year it came out, but I have the book of the month edition, and I have a little section of book of the month books that I want to transition to like regular copy books, not book of the month editions, but obviously I don't want to pay a lot of money for them. So perfect that I found this for 50 cents. So now I can unhaul the book of the month version and keep this one. I really like this book. The last one, I can't believe I almost missed this one, but this has been another book that I was really been wanting, and that is We Ride Upon Sticks by Quan Berry. Of course, I heard about this from Books and Lala. She really enjoyed this, and she always says it's, oh my gosh, she always says it's similar to Bunny. It's about girls who play lacrosse, and I think they start to have some magical powers, and it is a Black author, so that's super exciting. Yes, I'm so happy. This was only 50 cents. How amazing. Like, look at this color scheme. This is a pretty nice color scheme so here, right? But yes, I'm very happy about my little collection here. I am starting to get so many books. I'm going to do a video soon, I think, of me organizing my bookshelves, because I know I did it in my, this is like a tangent, I did it in my New Year's video where I got this new bookshelf here and I started to organize it a little bit. I'll link that video down below. But I just feel like my shelves are just a mess. I want to organize them better. I want to, yeah, I just want to like revamp my bookshelves. So I think I'm going to do that video soon, and I can add these there. Yeah, I just feel like I can make this a little bit better and fit more books on it. Well, actually much later now, and I thought I would come and finally give you all a little update of Thirst. I am about 125 pages in. I've been reading a lot more tonight. I think I want to try to get to like 150, so then I'll only have about 100 pages to finish tomorrow. I think that'd be good. But I am liking this. I'm not loving it as much as I thought. So you are following this vampire in Buenos Aires. I don't know what century we are starting off in, but it's when there was, I'm assuming this is based on true history of Buenos Aires, but this is when there was a big yellow fever plague, and that's where it kind of sets off. She comes from Europe on a boat to escape, and is now spending her time in Buenos Aires, hunting, killing people, meeting people along the way, and is now like in hiding. I am really like, I am liking following this character. However, you don't really get much of her thoughts of like how she's actually feeling, her internal monologue. You're really just getting her like observations of the outside world, of her like seeing other people, of her seeing the city. You're not really getting a lot of her, yeah, like how she feels and thinks. So it's kind of strange. And the vampire lore is like very, very strong. I feel like this author was just like a big fan of vampires and wanted to write her own vampire book, and it's just having like a lot of fun with it. Like, she's creating her little home, and she's like, she found the perfect little coffin to sleep in, and is like decorating her space. And she's like going out and getting candelabras and things like that. Some of it's just like a little, it feels like a little silly because it's just so so stereotypical, but in like a good way. Like it's in a fun way. I feel like this book wants to be more serious than it is. I just feel like we're not getting a lot of commentary. I feel like there could be so much talk of her living for centuries and seeing all this time passing and what it's like to be a vampire and living all alone, and I just feel like there's so much there that like you're kind of just like getting like little touches of, sorry, Toby's coming on the couch now. You're getting little touches of it, but I feel like it's not going deep enough, and I wish there's a little more, I wish there's a little more like commentary, or like, yeah, or like the main characters things about all of this, but you're not really getting that at all. But it's still entertaining. I'm still enjoying myself. I'm having a good time. I will say, if you like a vampire story, you're gonna like this one. I feel like it's very simple and straightforward. So far, nothing really different, nothing really unique, I have to say. Doesn't mean it's bad though. So yes, I think I'm gonna try to read, like I said, to get a couple more chapters in tonight. So then hopefully I can definitely finish this tomorrow and we can start a new book. It is many days later. I did not come and update the rest of the weekend, oops, or Monday. It is currently Tuesday. Yes, Tuesday. Sunday, I didn't do anything that I wanted to do. I just worked on my grant, and Monday I submitted it. So yesterday I finally submitted it, so that's good. But today I didn't want to come and update you guys until I like actually did something. So today I finished Thirst, as you guys saw, and I went and added my little tabs and did my highlighting thing. So yes, I'm still not sure if my rating actually it's between a 3 and a 4 star. I'm not sure. I feel like it's I don't know. I really have to think about what I want to rate it, but I did really like it. I think I told you all the first half you're following the vampire. The second half is split into 2 parts. The second half you are following a mortal woman in Buenos Aires and her mother is dying. Is written very differently, which I did enjoy that the 2 perspectives were very distinct. Her mother is dying, she's dealing with that, and then her and the vampire cross paths. Before that, I said the first half, I wish there's a bit more like discussion about the vampire's feelings, like, you know, a little bit deeper. The second part in the mortal woman's perspective definitely had all that. So I guess it was intentional that you didn't have that with the vampire, although I think it would have made it even more interesting to hear what she thought, you know, about everything. But the second half with the mortal woman, like all of her internal monologue about her mother dying, and she has a son, about being a mother herself and things like that. So I really enjoyed it. This is definitely a commentary on death. I feel like that's obvious, but in like a way that I wasn't expecting. It's more about like not death in the existential sense, although there is a little bit of that. It's about like the literal death of the body and what we do as a society with the bodies after we pass, like cemeteries and the rituals and ceremonies and funerals. And there was a lot of talk about cemeteries, and there was even like a little thought piece, like a little whole chapter on cemeteries, which I thought was very interesting, especially like, you know, beautiful ones that have these like beautiful statues and mausoleums and things like that. That was really interesting because I feel like I read a lot of books where they talk about death and like grief and things like that, but not death in the sense that this was. Like there's this one that says it was during the epidemic that I told you all about in Buenos Aires, and it says perfecting the concealment of death, i.e. cemeteries, might well be this century's greatest triumph. I did really like this. I read it really quickly. I thought it was an interesting take on the vampire story. I don't know how I felt about the ending. Like I saw it coming, but also I don't know if it actually really makes sense. I'm leaning towards a 3, but I feel like it's a little bit better than a 3, so maybe like a 3.5 I think is what I'm gonna go for. There is that. My battery is flashing at me, but I did want to quickly do a little unboxing of something that I got from Blackwell's. This is a pre-order that I am super excited about. It is a horror novel. I decided to get the UK edition. I think I liked it a little bit better. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, it's like a matte kind of finish. Interesting. Lamb by Lucy Rose. This is like, I see a lot of people are excited about this also. Oh, the font. Oh, okay, the font's not that small. Are also excited about this horror. I think it's like a mother-daughter, and there's cannibalism. I think. I don't know much. It says a folktale, a horror story, a love story, and enchantment. I don't want to know too much about it, but it seems like it's going to be a good one. In this tender coming-of-age tale, debut novelist Lucy Rose explores how women swallow their anger, desire, and animal instincts, and brings the relationship between mother and daughter until blood drips from it. This is going to be so good. I'm so excited to read this one. Okay, I'm going to charge my camera. I have to clean a little bit, and then I do want to start a new book. So I will come back at you when I decide which one to start. everyone. It is now Wednesday, and as you can see this morning, I was reading Women Eating. This is the book that I chose to start next. This has been on my TBR for a really long time, so I'm super excited to get to it. And I think that this is going to give me what I was wanting from the first part in Thirst. Like, this is going to be much more existential, much more literary, deep internal monologue, contemplating life, sad girl lit. Which is what I kind of wanted from the perspective of the vampire in Thirst. So I think I'm gonna get that with this. I'm only about like, I think I got about 50 pages or super close to 50 pages. Yeah, I'm on page 48 and I am really liking it. So you're just following this woman. She's like 23, I think she said she was. She is half vampire, half human, and her mother, who was the vampire, is really sick now and is now staying in a home. And so our main character is just like trying to figure out life. Basically, she's an artist, trying to figure out being on her own now. Like, she's figure out her own way to feed herself, to live, and yes, it's having more, it's just very literary, which I am really loving. The other thing I was doing is I really wanted to do my February reading journal, like decorate it in this vlog, so I'm gonna do that. But my printer, of course, started running out of ink. of course, I forgot to film an outro. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think down below, and I'll catch you all in my next one. Bye.